Across coastal and remote areas of Fiji, women are playing a crucial role in sustaining both food and income security. In many villages, it's the fisherwomen who are the main income earners. But they say their livelihoods are being threatened by the impacts of climate change. SBS reporter Abby O'Brien filed this report from Raki Raki on the northern coast of the island of Viti Levu.
Off the northern coast of Fiji's largest island, Viti Levu, grows a unique edible species of seaweed known as nama. The marine delicacy is critical to the livelihoods of those in Namuimanda village. Here, women dominate the fishing industry, and nama is the main source of income.
We get up early in the morning, we go by boat, we spend 4 hours on sea.
The women head out to the reef at low tide to wade through the shallow, pristine waters, collecting kilos of the seaweed in large potato sacks.
We pick nama, after that we wash it like this.
The produce is later sold at supermarkets and at this sprawling fruit and vegetable market in the capital, Suva.
I spend 2 to 3 days in Suva and then I come back on Saturday night. I like it because it brings me money.
The nama is often soaked in coconut milk and served with fresh tuna.
Mixed together with the nama and the tuna flakes and the onion and the tomato.
For the past 30 years, the women of Namuimanda village have been coming out here almost daily to harvest the nama, but increasingly, they say, supplies are dwindling.
Nama is known to be very sensitive to heat change here. So some of the verbal exchange that I've been having with the women within this village is that as time goes by, they increasingly have to go further out to harvest the namas.
Namuimanda village is also vulnerable to tropical cyclones. This weekend marks the 1-year anniversary of deadly cyclone Yasa, which made landfall here as a Category 5.
56 houses, full damage, and 36 partly damaged.
The community's main source of revenue also drying up.
When the cyclone came, all the nama's gone.
Sarah Balisasa says when a cyclone hits, it can take 6 months for the seaweed to grow back, resulting in significant financial disruption for the village. It's a growing problem for fisherwomen across Fiji, with scientists crediting an increase in the frequency of cyclones to climate change.
We've had 13 cyclones since 2016. One of them wiped off the 1/3 of the value of our GDP within 36 hours.
With fisheries key to the livelihood of so many in Fiji, there are growing calls to future-proof the industry. But marine biologist Alani Tuvialevu says the role of women is persistently undervalued and under-researched.
We can only address this if it's documented, which hasn't been done yet.
Ms Tuvialevu and her colleagues at the Women in Fisheries Network Fiji are working to raise the profile of women in the sector with the hope it will lead to policies that strengthen their voice and address their needs. In Fiji, Abby O'Brien, SBS World News.